Namaste. I'm Alkanandama, Ayurvedic doctor and principal of Alandi Ayurveda Gurukula, a unique apprenticeship style program in Boulder, Colorado. With the World Mental Health Day coming up this week, I thought we'd just do a few pointers on how to support your mental well-being with Ayurveda. And then if you want to delve deeper, we do have a self-paced course, Ayurveda and Trauma, and we can put a link. I'll put a link to that in the description below. So how do we support our mental well-being with Ayurveda? Often with some very simple routines just for self-care, for well-being. There's much more we can do if you are experiencing issues with anxiety, depression, sleeplessness, and so on. Do get an appointment in clinic. There's so many things we can do, but for self-care, support your vata to prevent anxiety and insomnia. Vata likes oil. So make sure you do your abhyanga. Make sure you do an oil massage for yourself at least once a week. More often if you're tending to feel anxious and you want to do that oil massage and follow it with a hot shower, comfortably hot shower. Um, it's ideal to leave the oil on for 20 minutes and then have your shower. But remember always, something is better than nothing. Also, oiling the soles of your feet at bedtime is really good too to support sound sleep. Vata likes to have regular routines. So regular bedtimes, regular meal times, a sense of regularity in your daily routines will help to calm your vata and prevent anxiety. And also very nice for vata is tulsi tea. Have a nice cup of tulsi tea to support your vata and support your mental well-being. Next thing to support your mental well-being, support your pitta to prevent anger, irritability, and even pitta depression. Pitta depression is a bad kind of depression because we can have thoughts of harming ourselves and some kind of deep, dark anger when we do have pitta depression. So it's very important to support pitta and bear in mind that pitta is very sensitive. Pitta is sensitive to diet. Pitta is sensitive to environmental factors like allergens, chemicals, pesticides, which are being sprayed everywhere I see right now. So trying to keep a good diet, a pitta soothing diet, stay away from junk foods, bagged snacks. Stay away from things of unknown ingredients if you're worried about irritability or pitta depression. I definitely learned that pitta is very sensitive. We do have a herbal blend called Mahasudarshan that we can use as a pitta rescue. It's a very bitter herb, and pitta does like that bitter taste. You may not like the taste of it, but your pitta likes it at least. Put it that way. We usually like to give that powder mixed really well in honey to mitigate the bitter taste. You can take it in the morning on an empty stomach, a while after you have your warm water. But if you really need it for rescue because, oh my goodness, I ate something I shouldn't have, or oh my goodness, I got a chemical exposure, just take a little bit. It'll be okay. And then also think about some Brahmi tea that can be very nice for soothing your pitta, or a Tulsi rose tea. That's another nice one. Then to prevent kapha type depression, support your kapha. Cover type depression is that space where you don't really want to get out of bed and you just sit around and watch television. And when people try to engage with you, you just sort of like grunt, maybe have a beer and keep going with the TV. It's just beer, TV, sleep, and doing what you gotta do, like if you gotta work. So we don't really want to have that cover type depression. How do we stay away from it? Have some really good routines about exercise. Sometimes we don't like the word exercise because we can think exercise means going to the gym and working out. So, some strong routines of physical activity and working up a sweat. You do not have to go to the gym. You can go for a walk. You can go for a hit where you walk, sprint, walk a block, sprint half a block or a block. You can go for a jog. You can do a scout's pace. As a small person, I often have to do a scout's pace to keep up with Sadhananda. A scout's pace is walk 10, jog 10. That way I can keep up with someone that's 9 or 10 inches taller than me. Just any kind of a like nice physical activity, digging, working in your garden, shoveling snow. It all helps to support your kapha, especially if you can get a sweat. And although the gym can be helpful, outdoor exercise is really good for your kapha because the other way to prevent kapha type depression is to get plenty of daylight and sunlight. You might want some tea made from dry ginger, and we also do make a nice kapha tea blend. So if you're an Alandi patient, you can try that too, or you can try a bacopa tea. So a lot of our very simple Ayurvedic lifestyle practices do help with our mental well-being. Hope this was helpful. Happy World Mental Health Day. Don't forget to click the like button and tell your friends about the channel. Namaste.